This is Blank Check with Griffin and David. I'm Griffin.
I'm David.
I'm mostly here to listen. I think the first one I saw was, I think it was actually just on television. I think I saw it pretty young. I think I was like 10, and I saw Raising Arizona. And that for me was like, whoa, what the hell is this?
Immediately locked down.
Just like, this is a language that, like I haven't heard before, but like I speaking to me. And I kind of watched them all from there. So Fargo did come out when I was 10, which is, I think, around the time I saw Raising Arizona, which makes sense.
Raising Arizona, as you said, is the same, and you locked in on that.
Same thing. And at that point, I would have been still addicted to cartoons, and it's like, whoa, this is totally, just making these cartoon like miniature worlds. Well, I'm talking about myself as a little kid watching Raising Arizona. So I guess let's like take a little time machine back to 1996 or
tiny little
whatever
time
it was. And
mm-hmm.
I'm watching Rocko's Modern Life. I'm watching
that makes
Ren
sense.
and Stimpy. I'm still watching the Rugrats.
Yeah. All the insane reviews when it came out are people being like, why is this so fucking overwritten? There's all this insane criticism at the time from major
Arizona?
critics. Yes.
Well, and there's that like, I'm always mystified by this one, but they judge their characters. They don't like their characters.
Right. They're patronizing.
And I do feel that if you're one of the people who was like, saw Raising Arizona and was like weird enough to be like, they don't like these people, I don't like this,
They love their characters.
I've never understood. I've just never understood that as even a criticism. It's like, especially when you're making a genre film, it's like, I want you to destroy everybody you create.
Oh, no, the whole Raising Arizona from beginning to end. The Coen brothers, I mean, they put them on stamps.
I will add one thing to this. Raising Arizona would have been my first. If I was choosing just
if you were
my
Rogers.
thing. I was, even though Raising Arizona would be my first of my own personal
like
list.
On your list?
Yes, on my list of that year.
Yeah.
Raising Arizona would be my first. And like, that was great. And the Coen brothers with Blood Simple was great. But then, even though there was Crime Wave in between, then they follow it up with Raising Arizona.
My whole thing, what had been going on with the exception of Raising Arizona, what had happened time and time again, to such a degree that it was practically a cliche, is these young independent filmmakers would come out with these, just blow the top of your head off, drop your jaw, first films that just blew you away. And they had the worst movie they ever did as their sophomore film.
Pretty much almost everything I said about Evil Dead 2 could be applied to Raising Arizona.
Yeah.
I mean, every single solitary fucking thing I said.
I was like, these people are...
Except add better dialogue.
Yeah. And just maybe the greatest performance in any of their movies.
Don't forget the bouquet. Raising Arizona and the crazy way they shot it with all the camera doing all this stuff that we had never seen before. Weird camera shots and whatever. If you're a movie mad young guy in your early 20s, and you see Raising Arizona, and you see that shooting style, it's like, well, what's the point of ever shooting any movie not like that?
I know.
All right, that seemed like, okay, a new shooting style has been developed, and everything else looks old-fashioned by comparison.
Well,
every single thing just seems old-fashioned and dated unless you're doing that. Where all the older critics are, okay, well, what's gonna happen the day they make a real movie?